Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Conquest of Elysium 4. I am doing the continuing adventures of Todbog the Demonologist as a part of my new group, Breaking the Stream. So where we last left off, we had some conflicts with both Yellow and Red. They both had heroes in the area over here, and through some careful management we managed to separate them and defeat them without taking too much in the way of losses here. At this point, we're going to continue to sweep the area and take over the territories that they have control over here so that we can continue our dominance of the economic game, which will allow us to continue to build and do our summonings as such. So we'll go ahead and get started here. Let's see. Those guys are pretty easy to take, but I don't know if we need a coal mine. So we're going to send Falfruin back up here to grab this tower, because it's just useful to have that scouting. And then we're going to take this forest from Red. Doesn't do anything for us, but it will affect their production of resources. Meanwhile, my lord here will come down here. And since we're only seeing 7 units here, I think we can definitely take them. We won't be able to do it this round, but just to be sure, let's go ahead and do a greater demon summoning. And another disease demon joins us. And then we'll crash into the walls next round and take this city. It's definitely a very useful thing to have. Falfruin will come down and probably take this iron mine on his next turn as well. So with that, we've got some recruitment to do. Let's see. That one, this one here. So we got mostly spearmen and archers. Scout could be useful, and as a matter of fact, I think I will get one because Red has the forest walking ability, or the ability to stealth in forests, and this will allow me to not get surprised by them. Let's see, mostly spearmen and archers. I'm getting more than enough iron now, so let's go ahead and get some swordsmen up, and then we will be done for the turn. So we'll go ahead and hit the end turn button. Okay, so that's a 10-man unit, nice and easy. Yeah, he's not the one with the forest stealth. This guy has a much larger army, 2 druids with level 2 druid spells, level 2 and level 1. So, does that mean... Nope, this is not their lord, but I think I can crush them, especially with the combined might of these two. But I won't be able to reach them this turn, so the question is, do I just take this city? Well, let's see what we can do with you here. Well, he definitely would be in danger there. I've only got 1 movement point, so that pretty much seals the deal there. I will go here. And then, could crush you, but instead I'm going to crush this here instead. Alright. Because I'm not afraid here. I don't think he can reach me here, so that should be good. And then we'll go ahead and recruit. We'll get some more crossbowmen. Let's see. I think we're good there, so that should end our turn. And you see they get a few rounds, this is something I didn't mention, in a siege with siege weapons, they get a few rounds of free shooting to represent the siege weapons doing their thing. So you saw how much damage that did with just the 2 siege weapons, so you can imagine that could be a lot worse on a heavier defense. And you notice the walls were too thick there, so they were definitely very powerful walls. So we now own a city. Let's see. I think we can afford to leave some crossbowmen, so let's do that. Alright, so we'll leave 10 crossbowmen behind on this city wall. Might as well leave our zombie patrolmen. They're all afflicted in some way anyways. Battle fright on a soulless. That just doesn't seem like it's a thing I need to worry about. But anyways, so yeah, we'll leave those guys behind. We'll also do some recruitment in the city itself. Let's see. Let's see, do I need... I don't need that right now. Let's get some more crossbowmen. And then for here, we're going to go ahead and go get some swordsmen. And I think he has enough to... he can start venturing out and heading west. So we'll do that in just a moment here. But now that that's defended, this is the more dangerous of the two. So Falfaroon will continue chasing down our court mage here, possibly. Meanwhile, Todbog will begin his march north again. Let's see, do I need to... we'll just take the forest here. We'll just call it a day. We'll see, he'll probably run away, but we'll be in warmer weather in the next round, so we'll be able to do that. So, alright, so that said, let us go down to Elysium. So let's go ahead and transfer units if we don't already have them. Looks like we have everything we're expecting. Snag the extra spearmen, swordsmen, and crossbowmen. And we now have a nice sizable force. Go ahead and take that and head over here. And I think this time we are going to be able to take this tower. I believe this force should be sufficient, I hope. So we'll see what happens there. So, alright. With that, we've done our recruitment. We're going to continue to save up. Alright, he's moving towards me. Alright, so we got a scout. Ooh, an old wizard. And as you can see, they're very expensive. So I don't think I actually have enough gold for them, unfortunately. But let's take a peek at what Redavad, the old wizard, would have had. Wizardry level 3. Oof. That would have been great. As you can see, he's got Battle Fright already, so sometimes they're a little seasoned. And as you can see, this is why an assassin can be quite dangerous. If they were to attack him, he would just be wiped out. So that's why he's in the back ranks and being protected. So very important that they don't get hit, but when they can cast, that Wizardry level 3 is just amazing. So, alright. So, can't unfortunately recruit him, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and we'll set up some spearmen for the walls there. And then here we'll begin rebuilding. I really don't feel... Oh, he got some elk. Or moose. Yeah, they have that trample again, so that's just frustrating. But yeah, they're pretty powerful warriors here. These boar warriors, they've got Berserker. So basically they get a strength bonus when they're hit in combat. So they're going to do more damage, and they already do 1 to 10. So very powerful soldiers here. But again, I'm not too worried because I've got a lot of spell casting coming their way, and a lot more ranged coming their way. So I think we'll be good. Oh, I got a little snake here. And then the 2 spellcasters and 2 hornblowers. That fear is going to be annoying, but I think we'll do okay. But, you know, better safe than sorry, so let's go ahead and we'll do another greater demon. Those disease demons are just popping out the woodworks, so. But we'll crash into the Lord here. And then for Falfaroon, not much of a choice right now. We're going to go ahead and just continue to chase down Yellow and see where they're going. We now control this city with a decent force for the area. Alright. And then Laius will probably crash into there. Let's go ahead and summon up some imps, though. Alright, bone imps. Don't remember what they do, so let's take a peek at the bone imp here. Bone imp. It's got, well, it acts like undead, so it's got poison, resist, sleep immunity. Otherwise, it's just a little 2 hit point guy that can smack you for 1 to 3 damage. So, some are just useless and only want to kill things even though they're lousy at it. That is pretty much the explanation of that for sure. So, okay, oops, let's Alright, so tower time. Tower battle 2.0. I think this time we'll win, so. Alright. We'll go ahead and turn here. And we'll go ahead and speed this up. And as you can see, they did not like that imp at all. Yeah, spell casting definitely helps this out. Oof, that's beautiful. Yep, spell casting has definitely transformed this for sure. So, poor imp died to my spell casting, but not complaining there. This one's big, so. Alright, we'll go ahead and speed it up a little here. Alright. I fear those boar warriors because they will crash into the line and do some serious damage. But so long as they attack my little ice imp here, or ice demon here, we'll be okay. Because he can't do anything else since he misses every time. Yeah, no, we've got this well in hand. Between our spell casting and our frontline doggies. I don't know why these doggies are hiding in the back. Kind of interesting, but is what it is. What has he got on him? Oh, he's poisoned. Yeah, that's not good. But they've got a decent amount of hit points, so they'll be able to weather it so long as they don't take too much from the archers. I think we have this well in hand. Not the best placed meteor there, but alright. Just wrapping up here now. We can get this other mage here, we'll be good. There we go. That should pretty much be the end of the enemy here, so. There we go. Nope. Alright. So it looks like we'll be in a good shape to do clean up this guy here. Alright. So 95 units now, so we took some damage from that battle, but overall I think we did pretty well, so I'm not complaining. I'm going to save up for another mass summoning though, just to see. So we'll go ahead and head down here just to swell my ranks here, and we're not going to fluff about. We're going to just go ahead and crash into him. Alright. I feel confident that you'll be able to control these territories pretty well. And a couple moose, of course, taking over my coal again. Looks like the local wildlife doesn't like the amount of iron I produce, I see, so that's alright. Alright, so we're going to do recruit. The city we're going to continue to recruit at just because we do need to have that protected. It's a really good resource. And then this desert palace, we'll get some more crossbowmen, and then we're gonna start running into iron issues again, it looks like, but that's alright. We'll click that. Just go ahead and speed through this. This should be pretty quick here. Just a bunch of crossbows. There we go. Nice and easy. Oh, making it easy. I don't know what you are, but don't take my library, dude. That's only 10 spearmen. That doesn't seem right. Alright, well, what do we got here? We got 37 units. This is Volensis, the Vergobret. So I believe that is their lord. Let's take a look here. Nope, Labenius is. Okay. Well, either way, eliminating him is going to be fairly easy with the force we have here. I don't think there's anything really special we need to do at this point, so let's go ahead and conquer him. Alright, let's do some control over here. We'll move down here and we'll see if we can catch these spearmen here and whatever else they might have. They've got to have some sort of lord that's hiding, so it's probably a scout, maybe an assassin. Assassin would not be happy for me, but it is what it is, so we gotta do it, right? Alright, back to the city. Got 29 units. Let's see. We're just gonna do some archers there. Desert Palace. Let's go ahead and get some swordsmen up there. We'll use the iron at the Desert Palace to do some reinforcing there. This might be a good unit of reinforcements for Falfaroon here, so... Alright. I think that is all she wrote for this turn, but let me... Oh, nope, almost forgot about old Laius here. So we'll get our coal mine back, and our metal production is back up again. We'll probably have to swing back and kill those moose, but... actually, I might come back home, because there is a lot of territory that could be taken here. As a matter of fact... Oh, no. We don't have the captain available this round. Alright, we'll keep that in mind next time there is. Yeah, our assassin got their spellcaster, so this should be even easier. So, and as you can see, those hellhounds are worth their weight in gold, so... should be fairly straightforward here, so... Oh no! It caused my hellhound to retreat. So retreat works interestingly enough. If your units move off the map and you win the battle, then they come back to you. If you lose the battle, they're considered destroyed. So pretty straightforward there. Getting them to retreat is a great thing in any battle because it's obviously reducing the amount of combat that the enemy has. But you don't lose them permanently, so that's a nice plus. So, all right, that guy is just annoying. All right, let's see. So at this point, we're saving up for that summons, anyways. We'll just come down here. Oh, who are you? Jeez, they're just spitting out druids like they're nothing. And you got, okay, yeah, that I expect. So it looks like this town is still well defended. We're not going to worry about that as much. So we'll continue to wait for that greater summoning. Over here, though, we're in trouble, so we'll just go ahead and just take that space. And we'll probably swing back and just take what he's taking right now. So he's now showing as a single spearman, so interesting. I wonder if he lost anything or something changed. Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Alright, we got snakes and wolves here, so we'll go ahead and just take them. Alright, recruit. The city's got 34 units. We'll go ahead and throw some archers in there again. And the Desert Palace will keep going right now. We'll keep it as is right now because we got 17 units. Save up some gold. Alright, don't think we really need to see the snakes. Apparently my army agreed. Archers did their number. Alright. Oh, lost another wandering patrolman. Oh, we got some long dead. Okay, those are skeletons. They call them long dead. They're cool because they actually have different equipment. And it's random, so, you know, just basically representing that, you know, not all skeletons were equipped equally because they're just equipped and raised with whatever they have. So they never heal, so that's a big thing. So when they take damage, they can no longer, they lose those hit points permanently. Obviously, pierce resistant, mindless. Pretty weak troops, but you get them in such mass numbers. And then you can see here, this one has a shield. And a spear. Let's see. This one here is your great sword, so a two-handed sword. So it's really interesting. You when you play as a necromancer, which might be one of the playthroughs I do later. Your kit you get on them is random. Sometimes they're just armed with their fists, and it's kind of cool to see that variety. So just kind of neat to look at. But let's see. All right, what are you doing? You're gonna come up here, I guess. I don't know where that marauding spearman unit is, but We'll go ahead and crash into this town and take that. Or this village will be nice to have. We got some good visibility there, so okay. And then here we got to take out the wolves, so it looks like we'll just be doing a patrol back and forth on these until we get rid of all the wildlife. Do we have any units to recruit? Crossbows and archers. We're going to go ahead and do some swordsmen there. And as you can see, that tower I took actually has something, so I should probably put some crossbowmen in there. I forgot to do a recruit there, but yeah, this tower is a recruitable area. So it's a great way if there's a tower in the enemy territory to take it and then use that as a refreshment of your forces so that you can continue your campaign without having to return to base. As you've seen, can take some time if we do it that way. So, all right, that's all completed. We're going to hit end turn, and then we'll be able to do a infernal horde summoning for my lord this upcoming turn. So, assassin did his part. And it looks like those militia never stood a chance. Alright. Yeah, that was a mistake, dude. So, let's go ahead and just show you how much of a mistake. Go ahead and do that in front of the horde. More blood. Oh, you kidding me? Okay, well, we got to fight those Bloodsworn, so you got lucky. That's the only word for it. So, all right, Falfaroon, you're going to come up here. I want to take that library back, but I'm wondering where that spearman went, so we'll continue to follow him. All right, we need to put some pressure on red, but we also want to take all of this down here, and we still don't have a lord or anything to recruit. So let's see. That's a deserted port. We're good there. This will protect us against any wandering animals. This I do want to build up at some point, but let's go ahead and build up my citadel. I can pick up those with my new cultist Laius, and we'll be able to march further on. So let's do swordsman there, and let's begin our slow march down. I could crash into these dwarves. I've got the units for it, so yeah, let's do that. We'll take some casualties here, but we'll take another silver mine, which is a great source of gold. And then we'll be able to move our way down this way. Okay, I think that is everybody, so in turn. Good thing I have that spell casting, because as you can see, they're just eating my infantry alive here. The crossbows are also doing their part, though, so. There we go. Special monsters. Luckily, they're not fireproof. That regeneration, though, is going to be annoying. Alright, got a little Solus up here, distracting. Alright. Takes a while, these guys are so resilient. But we are A-okay. Luckily they're all melee and they don't have any range attacks, because that would be frustrating. Okay. Uh-oh. How many heroes do they have, my lord? Alright, so they took that there. Falfaroon. Let's see, you've got all 3 movement points. We could do to this town here, so we'll do that. That'll just go to the city and we can pick up units and hopefully be able to take on whatever's there. Just in case, though, my lord is going to return. And we'll be able to catch them there. So we took over this. This is just forest boars. Okay. So we'll go ahead and head down here to the hills for the 2 action points. We'll come out here and we'll take over some of our territories back. Pick up these units here and then move our way over. Alright. So we'll go ahead and set up some recruitment. guess this one should have some crossbowmen just in case animals start coming up again. Let's see. And in the city, we want swordsmen, I think. Yeah, we'll do swordsmen. Okay. And I believe that is everybody. End turn. There he is. Okay, what is he? 41 units. Now he's behind walls as well, so not great for me. Let's go ahead and just take the coal mine. I want to get this iron mine at some point, but that guy is got a lot of units, and they've got some decent range. I'm definitely not going against the walls on that right now. Let's see. This is their lord? No, where's their lord? I'm not seeing him. Maybe it is that boar warrior is their lord. Let's see. No, there should be a captain somewhere. Oh, it's this guy here with the fancy shield. So yeah, he's their lord. He's got that forest stealth again, local leadership. So pretty powerful little lord compared to the others. Definitely compared to my captain. But I don't think I can take him on those walls. So we're going to use this. We're going to transfer us, I think, all the units here. That should be a sizable force. We'll leave those guys, and I think we will leave 5 crossbowmen. Do we have any injured crossbowmen? As long as you didn't lose any eyes. Nope. Okay, good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Get those wounded ones out so they can spend their remaining days defending the wall. Alright. Looks good to me. Might as well do the same with some swordsmen. Okay. So now we have a sizable force. We can move out. Just to verify, 87 units. So we're in a good spot there to battle them. Alright. Well, they were asking for it. They took my farm, so we're going to take it back. The bears are just happy in their coal mine. They're probably hibernating. Or preparing to hibernate, maybe, because it's almost winter again. Alright, so with that, we recruit. We definitely need to recruit in the city again, so we'll get some crossbowmen. And then we'll go ahead and end turn. Murdered some deer. A little extra food for them. And of course he runs away. Oh, that guy looks particularly dangerous. Let's see. Why have we got... Is it just being weird? Okay. Oof. Noth, the Golden Wizard. That is quite a sizable force. Mostly spearmen, though, so... and there... Oh, I happened to click on swordsmen there. There's some swordsmen interspersed, but mostly spearmen, so we should be able to take them. And then these knights are definitely going to be a problem with their 3 armor and shield. So that they're going to take some damage to take down, but luckily they're not fire resistant, so we should be able to do some damage. What is this staff? Wand of Fire. Ooh, cast Flame Burst. Okay. Well, that'll be an interesting fight. I can't move in. I don't know why, though. Let's take a look at... Are you doing anything? Nope. Might be reserved for something else, but we'll go ahead and use our special power in the meantime. We'll go ahead and do a greater damage summoning. A devil. Not what I wanted. Obviously, I want more fire. Where are they? Oh, they're in the lake because undead don't care about water. That's right. Obviously, I want more hellhounds, but sometimes that is not to be. Alright, we'll come up here. Should just take this, and I think I will. As you can see, it gets really messy in this game once you start running various heroes around in groups like they are. It can be quite frustrating to keep a hold of your stuff, so you just have to understand that you never will hold on to everything, and that part of the game is going back and recapturing the things that you used to have. So, alright, we'll go ahead and recruit again in the city. We'll go ahead and get us some, probably some archers we can do with that. And then, let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do some more swordsmen in the Citadel, and then we'll pick up and start going towards Red's territory and harassing them in their home. Alright, I'll go ahead and intern. Now these guys are pretty solid troops, but we've got such a numbers advantage that it's not going to be an issue. But yeah, 1 for 1, these guys are much better than the troops I have. Right. Yep. As you can see, harassment is the name of the game. Alright, 117 units. They don't have a defensive structure, though. These longbows are rough. These guys fire crossbows, so they've got a lot of range, a lot of melee. So there's going to be some damage done here. Yeah. Don't like it, but we'll go ahead and crash into them because we got to get rid of that force. Over here, let's see, we don't see the enemy, don't have any line of sight over that way. And there's another force marauding down here, so we'll go ahead and take this iron mine, and that way we're in position if we need to combine these forces after the casualties inflicted. We'll do that and protect ourselves. Alright, I'm not really worried about the bears right now, so we'll go ahead and do this. And we'll go ahead and transfer units. Alright. So we got that. Alright. So that is that. So we'll go ahead and end turn here and see what happens. A lot of damage to my poor doggies. But once those Bloodsworn crash in, they'll do some damage too, so. Alright. Doing some clearing out here now. Spellcasting is definitely going to be what turns the tide here for us, from being a war of attrition to a standard battle where we have the advantage. Of course, though, Hellhounds and the Burning are definitely helping as well, so they will take their toll. Mass stun over here. Those storm demons are just amazing, so. Their stuns, though, are definitely annoying as well, so. Those crossbows are doing their damage now. These longbows as well, so. Alright. Still need to get to that wizard. Assassin did his work, but wasn't enough to eliminate the wizard, so it just injured him. And I know some people complain about the way the battles are done and that you don't have direct control over units and such, but I kind of like the way it's done here in that you build a force and you let the AI take over. The AI is fairly competent, but they're not going to do the focus down that you would do as a player of eliminating the highest threat and working your way down. I think it's a little more organic in that it feels like you would on a battlefield where your closest threat is going to take the most of your attention, and then you move your way up there. So spellcasting is fairly good in terms of their spell choices. Sometimes you'll wish they do certain spells, but overall they do a pretty good job. And we found that Wand of Fire, so we got another spell in our spell book there. So, and we eliminated a sizable force. And you see we still have 86 units left here. So, all right, and then the Hornblower has made his return. But he's in a bad spot right now, so he's going to have to stay in defensive territories if he doesn't want to die. But with that, we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you again for joining me on this adventure. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and comment. It really does mean a lot to us, especially as we're trying to grow our channel. And, you know, please stay tuned as the next adventure will be coming up shortly. So, till then, I look forward to playing this game next. Thanks.